What's good, YouTube? Welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to Matt Reacts, back at it once again. Today I'm not gonna react to anything right now. I just wanted to come out here and just give my input on obviously what's going on in the world right now. You had to be pretty dumb in not knowing what's going on right now. So as we are aware, we are currently in the midst of just a time we have not, a time that not, pretty much about a good 90%, maybe 95% of the world has not experienced, and that is the whole quarantine situation going on right now with the whole coronavirus, or COVID-19, or as my people are starting to call it, the African American community are starting to call it, the Rona. Or I know there was another nickname, the Roro. I mean, come on, y'all, come on, this is ridiculous. But no, this is an interesting time that not a lot of people have, come across, and I don't know if it's still going on. I just came from outside, and my glasses got transitions in them. And yeah, I haven't seen me in glasses yet, but it's first for everything. First for everything, what's going on right now. Obviously, a lot of us are still stuck in the house because of, whole quarantine issues that are going on, the quarantines, everybody staying in the house. And this is at first, I didn't think it was real because I thought it was just, I don't know, some whole government media thing. But as time went on, it's becoming real. It's becoming very real right now. And I know I live in Indiana. It's becoming one of a pretty hot spot in America, and it's kind of, I'm not worried at all. I feel like this will blow over, but it's not anytime soon. It's very weird, just staying in a house. I've been doing nothing but binge watching lately. I can't go to work. Obviously I can't hang out with friends. I can't go to any of the bars, obviously, because the risk of possibly being exposed to the virus. So it's new to everybody, especially especially to the kids, especially to my little sister's age group. My sister, she's a senior this year, and obviously I know a lot of schools across the nation are doing this. A lot of schools are shutting down, perhaps for the year, because I know the president just extended the social distancing by another 30 days. So it was supposed to be April the 7th. Now it's April the 30th. So at this point, I don't think they're gonna have. I think they're pretty much done with school, and I feel for my sister, especially with her being a senior, she's not getting neither a prom or graduation, and I feel for her because the once you graduate from high school, that's the transition to adulthood, adulting as we are all calling it, and this is a pretty interesting time for everybody, and I feel for her mostly. But we just got to we got to follow the government's rules, because again, this is only going to get worse if people don't follow the directions, what they're supposed to be doing. And the more ignorant people out there that are not following the government, the longer this is going to take. This is going to take longer than it needs to be. Hopefully I don't see it extending all the way through summer. Obviously, it's a pain right now. I mean, it's only been like two-ish weeks. It's been like 2 weeks, about 2 weeks since since all sports, they canceled all the sporting events, since NBA went on a hiatus, MLB, what else? NHL. There's a whole bunch of, even they just postponed the Indianapolis 500, which, as most of you guys know, is one of the biggest racing events in the world. They just postponed that till August. Of course, they postponing a lot of stuff. I know music festivals, Coachella got pushed back. just all this stuff, just help combat the virus. And unfortunately, it's going to get worse. I have a couple friends that work in a hospital right now. They are the front line to COVID patients. So they're saying that it's going to get worse. But this is no time to panic, because we all are playing an important role. So obviously you got to do what the CDC tells you to do. Wash your hands, use hand sanitizer, cover your mouth. If you cough or sneeze, if you're sick, just stay home. Because I know at this point, with the hospitals being overwhelmed by the patients, they're starting to turn away people, and that's a big no-no. Obviously people want to get treated. Especially this is affecting the elderlies, the older people, and then a little bit of younger people, because they haven't fully developed their immune system. I'm not gloating because obviously there's still a possibility that I could get it. I don't want to get it, but I'm healthy enough to hopefully I don't get it. But my heart goes out to everybody that has really bad disease, really bad heart issues, and could be heavily impacted by this virus. But it's a really difficult time. But we just need to, this is not only a national. What is it called? I can't even think of the word. This is not only like a national urgency, but this is a worldwide urgency, obviously. And this has startled me. It started in China, and now the United States has the most confirmed cases in the world, which is like, come on, y'all. It's not stupid. When will it sink in that this is real now? This is unfortunately what we're gonna have to deal with for a while. We have to get it into our minds that we're gonna have to be quarantined for a minute. There's a lot of sacrifices gonna have to be made. Obviously, people are not gonna be able to go to work. People, there's just certain things that we're just gonna have to make adjustments to our lives. You take for granted the things around you. You just gotta sit back and just think. Me, I'm a man of faith. I do believe that God will, God has a plan. This is not the end for us. This is not the end for us. I believe in the power of prayer. I believe in the power of prayer. Just pray, and hopefully that this situation will end not sooner. Obviously this virus has to run its course. So people are saying that we're supposed to be getting to the peak of it here soon, the peak of the virus. So, and then it's going to take a minute for it to slow down. But like I said, I'm a man of faith. I believe in the power of prayer. I believe that God has the power to rid us of this very interesting virus. And hopefully I will say this, if we do end up when we make it out of this, obviously things around the world are going to be very different. Things are going to be very different once this whole quarantine situation is over with. Obviously I feel like sports might change the rules a little bit, but I feel like once this is all over, this is gonna have a pretty big change on everyone's life. But we just have to we just have to be calm and patient. If you're a person of faith, I do encourage you to pray. And for those who aren't of faith, I do encourage you, because there is power in prayer. God is pretty much the only person that can pretty much get us through this time. It's this pretty difficult time. So gotta get the power of prayer. Obviously, continue doing what the CDC is telling us to do, and just stop being selfish. There's a whole bunch of people that are just missing out right now. Like, this is just a whole bunch of people. It's not just you. It's everybody. I'm missing out on stuff. Hell, one of my cousin just turned 21 today. We can't go out and turn up with him. We can't do that, and I'm really upset. So just do what we need to do, and this will run its course, and the cases will slow down. I keep looking up on the news every day. More and more cases keep piling up, and I know as more testing becomes more and more available, we just got to continue watching ourselves, protecting ourselves. And if you are going out for the essential needs, just make sure you wash your hands, use hand sanitizer, and slow down the spread, because this is an effort from all of us. This is an effort from everybody. So I wanted to come on here because I haven't been on YouTube in a minute. It's been a minute since I posted something, but I will continue to post on YouTube because obviously a lot of people are inside watching YouTube, and I'm not saying that I'm using this advantage, using people to an advantage because they're staying home, but obviously everybody we all gotta find something to do. People are using TikToks, obviously people are binge watching. I got my Disney Plus, my Hulu, my Netflix, but yeah, just take this time to just rethink about things around you. But this is a very interesting time we're living in, and like I said, just stay home, man. I know it's hard. It's hard for me. It's been 2 weeks. It's only been 2 weeks, people, and if you do feel sick, it will go away. It is like the flu. Obviously, the biggest thing is your lungs right now, and be pretty hard to breathe. But it's kind of you're using that time to sort of train your lungs to to breathe again. But it is a weird time. But like I said, just chill at home. I know it's hard. Just binge watch, and I'm trying to figure out if you got anything you want to suggest to me, anything I should watch on Netflix, Hulu, or perhaps Disney Plus. I mean, if you got things that you want me to watch, hit me up in the comment section down below. TV shows, movies. But I will do my best, to keep bringing the content to you guys. I will make my own videos related to this whole virus thing, some funny videos to this whole virus to keep the spirits up. And I'll keep posting reaction videos. And obviously, a lot of people are taking a break. A lot of these, the film industry is taking a break for a minute to help combat it. But this is new, unfamiliar territory for everybody, and it's gonna take a worldwide effort, to combat it. So, like I said, just want to come on here, share my input, my insight. Just keep fighting, everybody. My heart goes out to everybody that currently have it right now. Obviously, they're starting to shut down the hospitals. Like I said, they're starting to shut down hospitals, not letting any more new patients in, and obviously the families of those who have the confirmed cases can't even go see their loved ones if perhaps they're not able to make it. So, like I said, it's an interesting time, but we will get through this. Like I said, continue following what the CDC says. If you're a person of faith, keep praying. I do believe there is power in prayer. And encourage someone else to join in the faith. But like I said, I just want to come on here. Do appreciate y'all. I do appreciate you guys tuning into this video. If you got anything you want me to react to, keep my channel going. Keep all the good vibes going. So if you got anything you want me to react to, videos, just good videos, funny videos you want me to react to, hit me up in the comment section down below, or any of my social media. Like, subscribe, deuces. Cool.